For more than 25 years, the Leadership Foundation and 9 News have honored leaders in our community who have made significant contributions to the well-being and development of our state. And this week, they're honoring them as well as a student, the Boettcher Student Leader of the Year. We should disclose 9 News journalists are not involved in the vetting or selecting of the nominees and the winners for the award that is given by the Denver Metro Chamber of Commerce. But today we want to welcome the student that was honored this week, Derrick Downs, construction management major at Colorado State University in Pueblo. Thanks for being here. You were also, I want to say, a student advisor for the Veterans Upward Bound program.
That is correct.
And working full-time, school full-time, you've got a full plate. We were just discussing during the break when you sleep. So thank you for making time for us today.
Yes, ma'am.
Your school pointed out in the announcement about this that you are kind of a non-traditional student.
That is correct.
When I think of a college student, I don't always think of someone like you. So tell us a little bit about your background. What are you studying? Tell us more about your degree.
Construction management. I've been in the construction industry for years, and I decided to go the construction management side so that I could be a project engineer, and that's what I wanted to be. So, and I should have done this at a younger age, but life got in the way, and a couple of setbacks, and then I wasn't able to do it till a later age, which I dedicated my whole life to it, and that's one thing that I pride myself in is education, and education, it can change your life. No one can take your education from you.
And I think you're a great model for someone who's thinking about later in life degree, right? There is never too late
It's never too late
to chase this education component. Well, let's talk a little about your life. You are a veteran, right? I know you work with other veterans. Let's talk about that portion of your background first, because that came before this. Talk to me about your military service. When did you serve? How long did you serve?
Just like school, I joined the military at a later age at 27 years old. I'd done basic training, AIT, and I spent a year in Korea and about 18 months in Iraq. I returned back in 2005, and I was a different man, and I didn't know exactly what was going on mentally, but I kind of strayed down the path of no return, but there is a return, and that's where I'm at now.
First of all, thank you for your service. What branch of the military?
Army.
Army. Thank you for your service. You talk about being a different man. Your story, though, has really lent itself to building out your life. And the committee who made this choice talks about your service, your empathy, and how your story is proof of transformation.
Correct.
What was your transformation? Give us a little bit of your background.
I've dealt with addiction, and I have dealt with incarceration. And for the better part of 15 years. And it wasn't until I was introduced to a program called Veterans Treatment Court, and it's out of Pueblo, and I'm sure other counties have it as well. But our district attorney, Jeff Chostner, he implemented this program, and it changed my life. Yep. It put me with a group of guys that understood what was going on. And it helped me. I had a veteran reach down, Eric Matsabas, Jacobo Varela, and Jesus Rios, and they took me in and showed me there's a better way. And I'm very thankful for that.
And look at you now.
Correct.
And you serve on a program now where you are mentoring other veterans, I'm assuming of all ages and stripes. And,
yes, ma'am.
And why? Why do that?
Because
clearly
that's
you're living proof of it.
Living proof that you can change, and just a helping hand, just giving someone the knowledge of, hey, I can do, you can do this, I can do it, we both can do it together. And I take them, I'll take them to school, I'll take them through the enrollment process, I'll take them to get scholarships, I'll help them any way that they can, and that's what we do at Veterans Upward Bound. And I also work as a peer support specialist for Friendly Harbor. And it's a community center based in Pueblo. And what we do is we help people get Medicaid, we help them get SNAP benefits, and we just lend an ear to speak to them. There's a group of people there of 10 peers, and that's what we do. We help the community, and it's the less fortunate. It's rampant out there, and there's never not a solution to it, but if you can help one person, you're changing a life. Carlos Fernandez said yesterday that his brother asked him, how many lives have you saved? I can't count how many lives that I've saved, but I've changed a lot of lives. And I think by changing their life and changing their direction to the positive, and I just want to be a role model for the next person, that you can do it. Anyone can do it. I don't know which camera to look at, but look at me.
Well, and I was going to ask you your message to fellow veterans, and you've got one. You've clearly got one. And also you can serve as an example to them. Look at what you're doing today.
Yes,
Holy cow. That's incredible.
I finally I got offered a position as a project engineer at the first of the year without even graduating with SEMA Construction, and that's a group of guys. There's some veterans in the office that we're all together, and I called my supervisor yesterday, and I says, "Hey, I got an opportunity to go to the news," and he says, "Hey, go for it." And Mauricio Chavez, he's a good project manager, and yes.
Well, congratulations to you, and I love the work you're doing. Please, for everyone's sake, keep doing the work you're doing. One thing I last want to mention before we let you go, Derrick, is we talk about family, and in the break we were kind of having a nice warm moment talking about family. You're going to do your master's degree next.
Correct.
And you're racing your son
That
to
is
see
correct.
who can finish their master's degrees first. First of all, that's so fun. And also, are you going to win?
Yeah, I think I'm going to win because my son, he's wrapped up in life right now, and
Sure.
that's okay. He graduated Auburn University, Jaden Downs, with a bachelor's in electrical engineering. So he travels the country doing sporting events, and I think I think I'm coming. I'm going to get, but it's like first year generation, and I'm a non-traditional student, and first generation. That has a disability. I don't consider it a disability. I think it's an advantage for me to just put all that stuff behind me and keep moving forward.
Yeah. Well, thank you again.
I have Ellie Mae, and
Yes,
she's...
we didn't point out sweet Ellie Mae here. She's being such a good girl
Yeah,
here.
that's my road dog. She goes everywhere with me, and she's less opinionated than my wife is. But, and that's my biggest supporter is my wife, Laura Mae Downs, and she's a therapist in Pueblo. So,
Yeah.
and she's working on her master's in social work. So, she has a genuine story as well, just like I do.
Your
both
family clearly values education
Yes,
and
ma'am.
service. Well, Derrick Downs, thank you. Congratulations. And we wish you the best of luck. Keep doing this work. This is so important in the community.
Thank
We're
you, ma'am.
rooting for you, but all the people you're helping too.
Thank you.
All right.